Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Lynn Leslie, and I'm the Supervisor of New Curriculum Implementation. So happy to be able to provide this recap of our SET Group 1 meeting on February 1st. So along with the team, we are going to be talking about curriculum implementation through the lens of inclusion and differentiation. So inclusion really is about an attitude, an approach that demonstrates that universal acceptance of belonging and embracing of diversity and differences. So it's a way of being. So what are the values and biases that we're bringing to our work? What do we know? What do we know about the students that we're working with? And then what are we doing in order to respond to that? When we had our virtual SET session, we did share with you all of the amazing work happening within Calgary Catholic, looking at culture responsive teaching, universal strategies to help support our English language learners and all learners really, and then connecting to the land and really trying to move from truth and reconciliation to action. And then finally, the therapeutic framework. And of course, we all know that students can't learn until they feel safe and supported and they have those really great partnerships and relationships with us. And finally, technology. How can we optimize technology for engagement and for learning? And so I profiled a flippity.net, which is a free tech tool, and we used it as a random name generator and used it to select our prizes. And our big winners for our SET meeting were St. Veronica, St. Joan of Arc, and Corpus Christi. So congratulations to all of you. Now I hand it over to Kim Guzin.
Thank you, Dr. Lynn. So in ELAL, we really looked at the idea of using a mentor text and really stretching it out and focusing every single day of the week on something different. So we took our planning template, which is linked here on the slides, to really think about how we would plan our week using the same mentor text. So we used the idea of the Trudy's Rock story, and we went on a story stroll. So the information again is linked here. And so we had the picture book out in the hallways and walked through. And what we did is we created some really good differentiated questions using this cue chart, which is also linked, which helps you to create some low-level questions, which are really about the text. And then we had a higher level questions and then our highest level questions. Finally, we looked at some of the concepts that come out of our curriculum. So like things like kingship and oral tradition. And I created a little choice board where you can have linked with stories, with your mentor text, as well as some teacher background information. As well, I want to highlight from the University of Calgary, they have a wonderful website where you can go and look up different concepts in your curriculum that are Indigenous and be able to find some picture books as well as some lessons that can help you.
And in math, we did a deeper dive into the Math Little Books, and we have our digital license and a set of print copies of all 72 titles that the schools will have. The print kits are coming soon, and in each kit, you'll get 1 teacher's guide and 5 student books for each title. The 16 titles out of the 72 have been written by Indigenous authors, with quite a few from Alberta. Teachers can push the little books to their Google Classroom or send the URL to parents in an email for students to access at home. The table of contents provides everything you need. To access the wordless student book, teachers will need to click on the student book in the table of contents and select wordless books. Videos and a printable progression chart can be found on the NCIS Google site under resources, which I've linked in the slide. We do have some upcoming PG. We have mathology.ca, February 23rd. The session is full, but please add your name to the wait list if you're interested, as well as some upcoming Jump Math for Jump Math schools. February 10th and 27th and March 20th. Limited availability, so you will need to contact me if you are interested via email. And one thing with the Math Little Books, please remember that they are very inclusive and many entry points for your students.
And on the phys ed and wellness side,
We had you rotate through in carousel style to take a deeper look at 3 of the 4 resources that are primary to the new Pew curriculum. So just a note and a reminder that the healthy eating has beautiful curriculum aligned lessons that are grade specific. Financial literacy, we have some lessons for K to 6 through Money Mentors, lessons for grades 4 to 6 through Enriched Academy and EverFi. And those are all found on both the NCIS Google site as well as the EPD sites. And we've got those linked at the top left-hand corner of the slide. As well, we did some Indigenous games, and the Indigenous team has some beautiful ideas on their EPD site as well. So you'll find a direct link to that EPD site on the top left corner. And with PG opportunities, we have one coming up February 7th with only 1 spot left, I believe, where we're going to be taking a deeper look at the wellness outcomes in general and more of those resources. March 14th, we're doing a deeper dive into the PATHS resource, both for, the grade 1, the grade 3, and a MOSI in terms of using the resource for the character development and healthy relationships piece. And then April 6th, we do have an in-depth look into the TGFU resource. And those are the 6 books that stand for Teaching Games for Understanding. So to register for those sessions, if you click on the Power School Professional Learning link that you'll find up on the top right corner, that will take you directly to the registration links there.
Great. Thank you. So where to find information? We know there's a lot coming at you in schools and you're very busy. So please do know that the new curriculum EPD or the direct link to our Google site, which is in red, will bring you directly to what's new. So check back often and see what's newly been added to support you. And again, these are things that consultants or teachers have created to support teachers. And it's organized by grades. You've got tools and templates like planners, connections to that, resources, you've got short videos, more PG videos, and also some really important alignment and curriculum correlation documents. So please do take a look at the resources. And then finally, there's recordings and slides, and this quick recap will also be available on our NCIS site as we move through the different set groups. So please check back, and you can watch other ones as well to see things that might have changed over the next couple months. And then finally, if you want to see more about the resources or PG coming up, we have those direct links right in our Google site. And finally, just want to let you know that new curriculum implementation support team is here to help. So please, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're happy to jump on a Teams call with you, come and visit you at your school, even, just to walk alongside you. If you need help getting those digital licenses set up, locate and get started with some resources, help with planning lessons, centers, and assessments. We will do our best to support you in whatever format works best for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out, and we will see what we can do to support you. So please note this email, newcurriculum@cssd.ab.ca, and we are happy to help. So thanks, everyone, and check back again to our new curriculum implementation Google site, and you'll see all the things that we are working on to support you.